All right, so I just got the question of if I think that vegans should support non-vegan restaurants and non-vegan grocery stores just because they have a vegan option. I think something that doesn't get mentioned when it comes to topics like this is that it really comes down to how popular something is. How can your boycott affect something? So, for example, I'll set that aside for a second. And let's say that you live in a town where there are only two stores that sell brand new clothes that happen to have fur in them. And if you want to take a stance against fur, because a lot of people are against fur, not just vegans, if you want to take a stance against fur and say, let's not shop here and let's try to get other people to not shop here until they decide to remove their fur. That's a great stance, and I think that's a good stance, and I think that would help and be beneficial. I actually think that would make the fur removed. I think I might look into doing that in my town. Okay, so it makes sense when there's a push that's already there for something like that. But something like being full on vegan, no meat, no dairy, no eggs, almost every store is going to have this kind of thing. Now, there are vegan restaurants that are full vegan, and there's good reason to support them because that's just such a unicorn. It's such a wild thing that doesn't exist, and it's like, oh my gosh, this exists. I need to make sure this stays around. So definitely support that. I would say there's argument for supporting the places that are 99% not vegan and they have a vegan option, because you are helping that option get known as something that people want. It's in demand. It's going to make them bring more products like that in demand. So if the ultimate goal is to have less animals die, less animals get harmed, then you want to figure out exactly what's going to lead to that. And it depends on how much you're willing to put in for that. Now, if you did the math, it might be best, even if you wanted to be the healthiest person and just eat whole food, fruits and veggies, and you know that like Impossible Burgers are unhealthy. If you did the math, you might find out that the best way to get the world to go vegan is to have as many processed fake meats and cheese alternatives become the best they can and just be so in demand that you could sacrifice your own health for the vegan cause. Now, I don't know how likely this is that would be the best route, but it's more likely than not, I would say. But me, I'm not willing to do that. So I want to be as healthy as I can. I want to live as long as I can and be healthy and fit and not have to go to the hospital all the time. And so I want to eat fruits, veggies, nuts, and seeds, and just whole foods and be healthy. But so anyways, I think there's reason to go that route. But if you eat them anyways, if you eat Impossible Burgers and you can go get it at a place that's more vegan friendly or less vegan friendly, well, I guess any place that is having the vegan option, you would want to help out that vegan option. But I would say that it is not worth the boycott to say, oh, there's an animal product in your building, so I'm not going to go there. Now, I wouldn't judge anybody too harshly that did that. That'd be kind of a cool stance to take, and it'd be interesting to see. It'd all come down to the momentum of it. One person doing that might not matter. A lot of people doing it might matter, but I don't know if there's enough vegans to make that matter. I think it might be better to not have that look going for us. I think so. I don't know, but it'd be something similar to like, should you go to a family Thanksgiving and show them that you have a vegan turkey and be nice and friendly and be okay with that you're seeing there's meat on the table? Or should you tell family like, hey, no offense or whatever, I don't want to be that vegan, but I don't want to go to family events where there's food that isn't vegan, and it's just a personal choice of mine. I don't think either of those are wrong. So yeah, I'd love to hear other thoughts. So I definitely change my mind when I hear various different things. But yeah, all right, take care.